Let's go on.
Hi, everybody.
Hello and welcome to the Sports Disaster. I'm your host, Helv. Next to me is Red Rubber Duckwin. Oh my gosh, I almost.
Or you can just call me. It doesn't matter.
Okay.
People butcher it all the time. Don't worry.
All right, we got Reckoning.
Hi.
Thing over there. We got Kirby below me and Duck, and below Duck and Reckoning, we got Zep, and apparently the Choker's NHL jersey.
He reps Vegas.
I'm sorry, I'm not wearing San Jose threads today.
Vegas.
That's a good joke. We're not going to defend a straight back. We all agree on that.
But we got
4 power play goals, 5 minutes.
And
Exactly.
Reckoning, you say we have a score update? What is it?
Ottawa has just taken the lead over the Arizona Coyotes, 5-4.
in the race for the Tankley Cup. Those are your two top contenders. And we got hockey to cover today, but we have some other stuff to cover before that. Hell, take it away.
Yeah, helps.
Before we do this, the XP alert came up, and this is a quick reminder of an alert. Although my thing actually says pray for Ukraine, we still have to take a neutral stance on most of the topics said about Russia this upcoming week due to the situation regarding a, how should I put this, a Russo-Ukraine conflict?
We know,
So,
we know
yeah.
what's happening.
We know what's happening.
We're not going to talk about it.
And to be fair, this is basically mutual agreement by all hosts and associates, and yeah.
So
we don't want to get our ass kicked so hard in the balls by a certain Rule 16.
Yeah, so let's move on.
Also, don't expect us to talk about anything about any players or whatever. That should be obvious by now.
Yep.
Yep.
And also, prepare for saltiness from us, the Men of Disaster, and the Associates. In which case, it's Kirby today. Hey, do not take what we say seriously unless you're Antonio Brown.
At some point, that's going to get sacked.
Yeah, pretty soon.
We'll see.
Oh, no.
But I actually like that.
However, speaking of sackings, we have some juicy news from the NFL. Helv, start us off.
Okay. I think this one's
Why are you
Reckoning's.
doing that?
I think it's Reckoning's because he actually brought it up.
Yeah, this is Reckoning.
So it looks like Amari Cooper will no longer be a Cowboy. Although it looks like it'll be by getting cut.
Yeah, because Dallas is over the cap limit.
That's rather.
Yeah, they have a ton. Yeah, they have a ton of cap, and they can't exactly afford Amari Cooper. And at this point in time, they have no leverage to actually trade him away, so he might be a free agent here soon.
This is nice to me.
Yeah.
I think you're going to see a lot. Dallas over the cap. You're going to see a lot.
To be honest with you guys.
You're going to see a lot of restructuring.
Yes, Helv.
Also, Zep, this is also your thing as well. Washington, the Commandos are going for a quarterback run.
Yes, they are. It's been reported and released that the Washington Commanders, and specifically the general manager, had called every other team in the league inquiring about their quarterback situation and if they can trade for them. This includes teams who don't have a quarterback controversy, like, say, a Kansas City or
Buffalo.
or say Buffalo. We're not sure who they asked for with Washington. We do know that they inquired for every single team in the league.
My question is, who the hell did they ask for Pittsburgh? Did they ask for Mason?
Most likely.
Why would you ask for Mason?
Because
Easy.
who else? Because
Team
there's nobody else on the team.
Hey, this one thing summarizes
You got
what I
Dwayne
feel like
Haskins?
about the Commanders trying to pursue Patrick Mahomes.
God damn it! Here we go.
What?
It's just supposed to be some laughing gift. Don't worry about it.
No, it's not. It's. I'll play it again.
And also,
Yeah.
There it is.
And the
Hook
thing
has
is,
returned.
for me,
And
seeing
PD.
Peter is back.
PD.
You can't hear you guys. I got the headset on.
I will say
I don't
this.
It
care.
don't matter.
There's
To
a
me,
dog. Yeah.
What to me, there's two things that come to mind with the Washington situation. One, congratulations, Washington, you've successfully created another distraction. And second of all, what's wrong with the quarterback room you have now? Yes, you do not have Ryan Fitzpatrick because he was out last year through injury, and I believe he is a free agent. Don't quote me on that. You have Taylor Heineke, who's best in short doses, but you can't rely on him as a full-time starter. His best is
Heineke is falls without a ring.
Exactly. But I will say, what makes this concerning to me is that, like, how mishandled this was, because something like this where you're basically showing your hand to everybody and saying you're going after the quarterbacks of every single team in the league, whoever's in charge of filtering out the information coming from the Washington Commanders, I don't think they're going to have a job very long, because something like that usually tends to stay private.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also at this point in time, because they showed their hand, they do not have any leverage in trade talks whatsoever.
Yeah, they just basically committed.
I mean,
How should I put this in a mature language, in a PG? You know what? I'm just gonna say they just did a low blow on themselves.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, the Texans aren't exactly in a great leverage situation with Watson either. Think about that.
Yeah, that too.
No,
that too.
No, they're not.
Yeah, but still,
even still,
it's still a low blow situation.
Yeah,
for both
and still
teams.
I'd actually like to see Washington and Houston try to negotiate with no leverage from either side.
Let's just say that's going to be a total and complete disaster.
Yeah, that's
exactly. That's why I want to see it.
Not just any disaster, a sports disaster in its own right.
Hey,
good one.
Shameless promotion.
But I will say, speaking of quarterbacks, oh my god, this was something else that was brought up to us. We've been mentioning how there's all sorts of questions about quarterbacks, and there's two notable ones that have been on the block of trade rumors for quite a while: Aaron Rodgers, Jimmy Garoppolo, and Russell Wilson. However, it seems like Wilson and Rodgers might be staying put. Kirby, take it away. This is your story.
Yeah, Rodgers. It sounds like it's real. Let's be real here. It's between either Green Bay or Denver, whichever one, because Denver does have his buddy Nathaniel Hackett. So if he does get moved, it's going to be them. But from all accounts, it sounds like they're going to go after it one more time.
I think Green Bay is going to keep Rodgers, even though they're also way above the cap. Also, they're going to lose. They're probably going to lose Devontae Adams or lose everybody else.
I don't think so.
Except you're shaking your head.
Because to me, I see this in two ways. One, the whole debacle of Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers seems to have reached a point where that relationship is unmendable, even with professional help. So if he goes back to Green Bay, it'll be a miracle that no God could create. And second of all, the other thing that makes me really, really question what if he's going to be around, other than the fact, like, let's just put it simply, Washington, who we brought up earlier, if they're looking for a quarterback, they need somebody to distract from all the headlines they're making off the field. Why not bring a guy who's one of the best in the game, in Aaron Rodgers? And I think that a team that they need that kind of guy that can put on billboards or just put his name all over the place. They'll try and acquire him, even though there's all this stuff about him not exactly being the best dudes. I actually proposed this in a server that all of us are in, that being Dodger Zions, and I said, this is the arc that I'm predicting. He goes to a team that either needs a quarterback or doesn't really have a solid one. They pay him the big bucks, like enough to break the bank. He ends up having a season worse than Dilfer's 1996 season, which is saying something because that was horrible. The QB behind him gets traded. The QB behind him ends up winning a Super Bowl, and in the meantime, Aaron Rodgers will become the next Brock Osweiler, because just getting all that money but doing nothing. That's what I'm predicting. He goes through the Osweiler career arc from here on out.
All right.
Yeah.
And we do have a score update. Arizona has tied it up at 5.
Oh boy!
All right.
The
And I also saw that Arizona had a 4-0 lead at one point.
Wait, did they actually? I didn't notice that.
And 5-4.
By the way,
and now we're tied at 5.
By the way,
actually, yep, you are right. They did give up 5 unanswered, and now they just
oh my!
They blew a 4-0 lead.
Okay,
Dude.
boys. I think we all know what we have to do here, and this is gonna be me
and
playing
also,
this.
See,
Arizona is now on the.
Arizona's now on the power play. Over the top with his laughter.
I have to play the spy laughter when we have something completely bonkers.
Hold on. I think I might have something here. Where is it? Hold on.
I just wanted to ask, with the whole Rodgers situation, what do you guys think? Do you think he's going to stay in Green Bay? Do you think it's somehow, by the miracle of everything holy and unholy, mendable? Or do you think he's going to go through what I predict, which is the Brock Osweiler career arc from here on out, or something in the middle?
The main thing here is Green Bay can't actually afford him. Like if they keep Rodgers, that means they have to gut the entire team.
Right.
They're not gonna gut the entire team.
And they have a big fish in their pond, like Devontae Adams. Once again, Aaron Rodgers. You still got multiple people.
Cobb
to look over. What?
Cobb maybe.
I think he's still good, but he was one of the biggest allies and friends for Rodgers on the team.
Oh yeah,
he might be.
Robert.
I also.
You have Robert Tonyan. That's also a big fish.
Yes, health.
Yes, health.
However, and this is also in my books. This could be the start of a potential holy crap rebuild out of, I'm gonna say, an entire franchise straight from the ground up.
Yeah,
I can see that.
It might have to. Green Bay might actually have to deal with not being good for the first time since like 1990.
Yeah,
but what you are hearing,
you realize this happened since
the NFC
2011.
North jumping for joy,
and then you realize it's got the Bears, Vikings, and Lions.
Yeah,
so they still
Lions more like loins.
So it might be the equivalent of the late 2000s, early 2010s NFC West.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's the way I kind of see it. Because with basically the Packers shooting themselves in the foot with the Jordan Love pick, and then everything that's happened afterwards, it feels like this creative vacuum where every team in that division, should the Packers need to go through a complete and utter rebuild, that power vacuum is there, and somebody unfortunately has to win the division for playoff spot. Lions, they're still pretty raw, but could they do it? Absolutely. The Vikings, they're dealing with having moved on from GM Rick Spielman and head coach Mike Zimmer. Do I think they're going to do anything? Maybe. And then of course there's the Bears. I'm not sure about Justin Fields and their entire situation, even though they have a new coach and GM.
It's going to take time. It's going to take time.
It's like that's going to be I'm predicting once the rebuild happens for the Packers, is going to be the weakest division in the entire NFL. The weakest.
Yeah, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. And also, Arizona has retaken the lead on the power play goal.
Okay.
Solid team,
Fine.
Melnick.
You did
Also,
it.
quick question.
Yes.
Solid
Did someone
team,
ask for
Melnick.
this?
Solid team.
I did
What?
because I could see you and Ducker fighting over getting the score update.
Yeah.
I don't know which one of you blew
This
it,
is
but
what
somebody
happens
blew
when you
it.
have more than one person controlling all the banners. That is what happens.
And also,
I'm
I'm
fine.
keeping tabs on another game right now. And this
And that
one
be?
is in college basketball. The Longhorns and the Jayhawks are tied at 57 with 2 seconds to go. This could
Well,
very likely go into overtime.
Hang on. Are you talking about Texas, Kansas at this point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Texas and
Tex-
Kansas.
Yeah, there's 2 seconds left and it's tied.
Oh, it's at 1 second actually.
Okay,
Okay.
my thing hasn't updated then. Good to know.
But
But yeah,
I
we
was
got
at-
a lot of sports
I
going
was at
on right
women's
now.
basketball. I was
There's
at
sports going on
South
right now,
Carolina
and
women's basketball taking on Ole Miss in the SEC tournament, but guess I'm gonna have to switch over and see some high quality.
However,
All right.
what reckoning said leads us into our next topic. NCAA basketball. You good? You've had
No, you
several
are
of your
not.
higher. You've had
It-
several of your higher seeds just straight up vanish, if not run themselves over.
I'm gonna
Are
say
you
this.
Called
good?
chaos.
Permission.
Did someone say
It's
chaos?
not just
Called-
chaos. It's pure shitstorms and a half.
Except it's called March Madness for a reason,
Pretty
and
much.
it extends outside of the actual tournament. It also goes into the conference tournaments also.
Oh, and
because-
also, sorry. I was just
Yes,
gonna say,
reckoning.
another update. Florida in the Florida Detroit game. Florida has just taken the
Oh!
lead 1-0. Florida's
What are
up
you
1-0.
seeing?
Wait, what happened? Duck.
Duck.
Kansas looks like it hit the game winner, but they are going to look at it.
Buzzer beater?
A buzzer
Potential bu-
beater, but they'll look at
Potential buzzer beater here, ladies
it.
and
Potential
gentlemen.
buzzer beater. Hold on a second. I'll let
Reckoning,
you
you
know
might.
they're going to look at the monitor.
I'm letting
Texas is
let's
thinking
let
it's
Reckoning
still-
say his thing, I guess.
Kansas
Yes.
is saying
I already
it's good.
did.
Let's see
I
what
already said my thing.
happens.
I already
Yes,
said my
reckoning.
thing. Don't worry about it.
I
No,
want
already
to
said it.
see. Does he
I thought-
get? Oh, nope. It's no
Nope.
good.
But
He didn't make
We're
it.
We're
in
going
time.
to OT,
You
boys.
see
Phil-
the red rain around the backboard before you see the ball coming out. It is going to overtime in
Do me a
Lawrence,
favor.
Kansas.
guys, since we've had a number of seeds,
Hang on,
fill me in on who's failed because
Mhm.
we're getting close.
Yeah,
boys. We have an
we've had two top seeds in the conference tournaments go down.
Actually,
One,
I believe the late in the last week,
Boys.
the top 6 seeds have all lost.
Boys, hang on. We have an
Yeah, that
overtime. You know what I have to do now, right?
What?
Warning, overtime has been reached. Hide your kids and your liquor, because this could be going to be long and or deadly.
Jesus Christ.
Yes, it will.
Just no.
Yeah.
Anyways,
back to your point.
Before I was so rudely interrupted.
Thanks,
by
Hal.
what's her name,
Wait,
Ed
what?
Helv. But I'm blaming both of you.
I didn't do
We
anything.
blew it. You blew. Shut up. You blew it.
But back to the point.
Anyways, we've had two top
blew
seeds in the
You blew
conference
it like the
tournaments
Falcons
go down.
blew it in Super Bowl 50.
Grabby, hush.
All right.
Grabby, hush.
Okay, anyways, so
Duck.
so
I'm muting
Reckoning
your
mentions
ass.
its top
Screw
6
your ass,
seeds.
screw it.
Yes.
Anyways,
Go on.
yep, we had two conference tournament top seeds go down. One, you had Texas State out of the Sun Belt. They lost to Louisiana, and shockingly, this is not the first time it's happened. It happened last year because Texas State was the regular season champions for 2021 in the Sun Belt, and they ended up losing to the eventual champion, Appalachian State. Well, guess what? You did it again, Texas State. You fucking blew it.
Good job.
The other one doesn't come much as a shocker. It's in the Missouri Valley Conference, but Northern Iowa won the regular season championship. They just went down to Loyola Chicago, the number 4 seed out of that tournament, in a must-win for the Ramblers. Because if Loyola Chicago doesn't win the Missouri Valley tournament, there's a very slim chance they'll be getting an at-large bid.
I've got one
that
thing to
was-
say to. I've got one thing to say to all those fallen.
Hey, that guy suck.
Yeah. You want to know what's even more sad? And probably even the bridesmaids are going through at this point.
Yeah.
Also, if I
And
may
you know who I mean
interject-
by the bridesmaids.
Oh
if I
yeah,
may-
we know.
I'm going to interject and talk a little Euro soccer right now.
Oh,
So-
please, gladly do.
So it
Yeah,
looks
score
like
update?
Sure.
Liga
I wasn't
1,
really done with the men's basketball, but go on.
Liga 1 and the Bundesliga, those deficits look like they're going to be sustained. PSG is up 13 on Nice. Let me check the Bundesliga. I'm pretty sure Bayern is still way ahead.
And I
Yeah,
can
they're
tell you
up.
that-
They're up 9, but Dortmund does strangely enough, have a game in hand.
And while looking through that, another update: Detroit has tied it against Florida in the first period.
Okay.
There is
Okay.
a lot of scoring happening in hockey today.
Who scored it?
Um,
Who scored it? I'm curious.
Hang on,
do-
let me switch to that game.
Okay.
Please tell
can
me.
we
And while
go
he's
into
doing
the-
that, I was going to continue on the men's basketball side.
Okay.
I'll type it. I'll type it for you, Kirby.
Anyways, we have one conference championship game tonight, and that's the Ohio Valley Conference. You have the top seed Murray State, which is actually ranked number 22 in the country with a record of 31-2, I think. They will go up against the defending champions and number 3 seed Morehead State, the number 3 seed. And the winner of that punches their ticket. For Murray State, you were pretty much going to be in anyways, but you can go ahead and take the title. For Morehead State, win, and you're in.
Yeah.
Are you talking? Hang on. Are you talking about the
Ohio Valley.
Ohio
Okay,
Valley
Ohio Valley.
Conference.
That's the conference I'm in.
Yeah,
Oh,
Tennessee
seriously?
Martin is in that conference.
Yeah. UT Martin
Okay.
is.
Okay.
Yeah, we're OVC and we suck at basketball. We
At least you have
suck at
foot-
every.
At least you have
This is
football.
our first year. This is the first time since like 07 we were good at football.
Okay. Let's focus here, boys.
The only
Hey,
thing we're constantly
maybe
good at is
turn in the right
rodeo.
direction.
I don't know, not with this coach.
I do want to point out that I think it's now time that we head into a touchy
Whoa,
subject.
whoa! I'm not done.
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yes,
Not
because
yet.
because I want to get to the 2 conference championship games happening tomorrow. Also,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
got the Big South, you got the Big South tournament, and you have the top seed Longwood, who will be fighting for their first ever NCAA tournament appearance. They made it back to the tournament when they were in Division III and Division II. This would be their first Division I appearance. They have to go up against the Titans out of the Big South Conference and the defending champions Winthrop, the number
Who
2
is
seed.
it? Damn.
So Winthrop's looking for a 3-peat. Longwood's looking for a first ticket to the dance. And
All right.
then you got the Missouri Valley with Loyola Chicago winning earlier today. They will go up against the winner of the game going on right now between Missouri State and Drake.
All right. Is it now time that we go into said touchy subject?
Yes.
Yes, and I'll
Yes.
continue to give out sports updates as they happen.
All right. But as of this moment, 2 nations have been officially given Das Boot from multiple sporting events around the world. We are talking about Russia and Belarus. Those 2 nations have been given Das Boot from multiple sports due to the conflict at this point.
Due to obvious reasons.
I'm just calling it the conflict.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
As of this point, should I even get the list up?
I mean, you
At
can.
this point, listening
can
at
if
the
you
sports
want.
would probably take like 20 minutes.
Hang on, Reckoning. You
How
remember
long's the
on the
list?
Action Labs?
Yeah, I remember that.
Just
I
depends on
remember
how
that.
long
That
the
was
list
a
is.
long fucking list.
How long is
And it's unsurprising considering how much this has been going on and how, dare I say, dire the situation is. Some things unfortunately must be done. In this case, it felt like this absolutely must be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Go
it
ahead.
did.
All right. So, I need to find the list. Okay, suspended and banned. Paralympics, they have been given Das Boot. Paralympics, they have been given Das Boot. Soccer, they have been given Das Boot. FIA, this one's a little bit touchy.
Excuse me.
So they are not doing the Russian GP this year due to the conflict. Instead, guess which race is coming back?
Monaco?
Turkey.
Again? Oh.
Ooh, Turkey. There you go.
Turkey's coming back for a third year in a row. No, it came back originally in 2020 because of said virus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The second time they did it around, because I'm going to say Canada decided to not do a race. We didn't do a race because, of course, 2 levels of government actually, should I say 2 levels of government or 3 levels of government decided to poke each other with a big stick?
Doesn't matter.
But yeah, either way. And this time it's because of that, due to the conflict. However, Mazepin's still allowed to race. However, he'll only play the only anthem that would be played for him will be the American anthem.
Oof.
Fair.
This is because he is racing with Team Haas.
I thought they dropped him.
I think he's still in.
I think I saw
he?
something that he hasn't been dropped.
I
Let me
haven't
do
seen
a
anything about that, but
I may be an F1 guy, but I think I saw it in a different server.
Actually, hold up.
Let's see.
We have some news.
What?
Mazepin's contract got terminated 10 hours ago.
10 hours ago, damn.
yeah.
Wow.
So that
Wow,
so that just happened.
Yeah.
So it did just happen.
This is
I'm-
like I don't want to sound like I'm being like insensitive or anything, but I think this has all gone a bit overboard.
So here's the thing: it's going to be either Fittipaldi or Giovinazzi going to be taking that seat, and I'm probably guessing it ain't going to be Giovinazzi.
Here's the thing. To go off your point, Kirby, I can see where you're coming from, but I'm also not sure because the players themselves, I think, because I mentioned this with Paralympics, players themselves, I feel bad for them, but who they represent, I have no sympathy for.
Time out, guys. I'm not finished yet.
I mean,
I'm not finished on the list yet.
Go ahead, Health.
Athletics, they're still I think they're still given Das Boot because I'm going to say 2016 or 2016. Tennis,
Maybe.
axed. Archery, axed. Badminton, axed. Axed. Baseball, softball, axed. Basketball, axed. Biathlon, axed. Canoeing, axed. Chess, they are still allowed to compete.
Chess.
Chess.
Yeah. Surprisingly,
Yes.
it is an Olympic sport.
the NHL
wait,
hasn't done
chess
anything
is
to their
actually
players
part-
yet.
Wait, chess is actually part of the Olympics?
It's technically an Olympic sport.
I think
Or-
they're trying. I think
They
they're
have it,
trying to
yes.
make chess more popular.
I think it's still recognized, but yeah.
But still, continue
But
listening.
recognize
Curling.
I haven't seen it in the
Okay,
schedules
guys,
in the Olympics.
Well
ru-
then.
Curling, axed. Cycling, axed. Gymnastics, still allowed to compete.
I was going to say Russia's a powerhouse in that kind of sport.
I mean,
But
the
they're still
NHLers
allowed to
haven't-
they will not play the flag. They will not raise flag nor anthem. Russia's banned. Hockey banned. Both actually, as well as Belarus. Rus for ice hockey. Pentathlon on banned. Rowing banned. Rugby banned. Sailing banned. Figure skating banned. Skiing banned. Surfing banned. Swimming banned. Actually, it's a little bit different. Vladimir Putin had his FINA order or award withdrawn.
and his black belt rescinded too. I saw.
Yep, I saw that.
Oh yeah.
And we
Triathlon banned and volleyball not allowed to host and are banned. You want to know what's also funny? Listen, I also have one more. Lacrosse has given Russia a ban too.
I also saw that Dominic Hasek said that they should suspend the NHL players, and I'm just like, what's that gonna do? What's that gonna do?
That's not
Besides, no.
Yeah,
no.
and everyone's talking about, oh, they could condemn it. I'm like, yeah, and then what happens to their families?
What the heck did the players do to deserve to get suspended?
Yeah, like what did Ovi do? What did Panarin do?
I know Ovechkin supported Putin at one point, but Panarin was in hot water with him. Panarin's in hot water with him because of what happened last year.
I know Ovi supports Putin, but I know he doesn't support what's going on over in Ukraine right now.
Yeah. Ovi doesn't support that at all. Also, we do have we have a double score update. Arizona just pouring it on. It is now 8-5.
Damn.
So,
hang on.
So to recap this game real quick, Arizona scored 4 in a row. Ottawa then scored 5 in a row. Arizona has scored 4 in a row again.
Okay, boys, I do have some.
What the news fuck is this game?
Listen, guys. I also have some news on the Russia thing. Because of Mazepin's contract. Oh my god. Because of Mazepin's contract being terminated, there's 3 candidates in position to grab a seat, including a reservist for Haas, which is Fittipaldi. And it's either India's Formula 2 driver, Dehan Baruvala, probably butchered that, as well as Oscar Piastri, current F2 champion.
Oh, Florida has just scored a goal 2 to take the lead against Detroit. It's 2-1, still in the first.
Yeah, but as of this point, holy crap, it's been a whole entire year, whole entire shit show for sports.
Yeah, really. Also, I want to go back to this Arizona game because I'm looking at the stats and there's so many things that are just wrong. First of all, why has Matt Murray not been pulled?
What else do they have?
What's going on?
Matt Murray currently has a 742 save percentage this game. He's given up 8 goals on 31 shots.
God.
What else?
I haven't seen a game this bad since I watched the Toronto-Detroit 10-7 game.
Exactly, and that was right after our stream last week, so we could talk about it now.
Usually, someone would find these games entertaining, though.
What the heck is defense?
By the way, what the fuck is goaltending?
Everybody likes high-scoring games for some reason.
On a massively unrelated note, I really hope that I did an arena football college season based on the conferences.
Okay.
And the Big 12 could go 0-10. Yeah. They're not even that badly rated, too. It's like, what the fuck?
Ask the Pirates. 10,000 simulations mean nothing. It could be worse.
Oh, boy. The cameras are shaking it now in Fieldhouse in Kansas. It's getting good.
All right.
Anyways,
all right. But with that said, the IPC president actually called for peace. Andrew Parsons.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
During his opening ceremony speech in Beijing during the 2022 Paralympics opening ceremony, he did ask for peace.
Yeah.
I call this a good step in the right path, and I congratulate him on doing that.
Same here.
And being in a fair, strong man
for
doing that.
Yep.
Yeah.
All of us appreciate what was done there, and especially in a time like this where it feels like you need to say something, they said something, and it was very well said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
To that, I reciprocate this.
Should we? All right. Does everyone have a water bottle at hand? I guess.
I have one, but there's no water in it.
It works.
Yeah, it works. Andrew Parsons, we salute you, my dear.
Good.
However, one sport is dealing with bans because of other reasons. Another is just taking the stupid juice. MLB, why? Hello, take it away.
Well, actually, this is another reckoning one, but I think we can all contradict to this.
I think all of us can say
And
There's something
I'm gonna
about
say
MLB
this:
here.
the
Yeah.
owners are owners are drinking my Heineken at this point, ladies and gentlemen. We all
Both
agree
sides
on this.
are.
Yeah.
And one of them's probably going to the bourbon bottle soon.
Oh
Manfred's
no.
on every drug known to man right now. That's how
Oh,
bad
geez.
this
I'm not
Jesus.
sure about that, but I will say this: for me, being in Pittsburgh, and and I have to say this: is it really a lost cause if we don't have a baseball season here in Pittsburgh?
Well, for
He's
Pittsburgh,
got a
for
point. He's got a
Pittsburgh, it's
point.
not. Hey, how about this? Let's keep Pittsburgh out of baseball this year and let the other 29 teams play.
No, you can, and with that, you can take Cleveland out of the equation also.
I mean, yes, but some teams
yeah,
gotta have their free wins. So
Yeah, but oh yeah, that's right. That's right. The Cardinals need their free wins every week. Goldie needs a team to stunt on.
but to me,
Guardians have no hope. Cardinals have hope.
I will
Let's
say
go
this:
Cardinals.
all joking aside, with baseball missing in Pittsburgh, to me, what this says is that we have a very serious issue on our hands that we might see across sports, because the owners are happy with the bottom line, where it's just how can we make the most money off of what we're doing and yet not really have to pay the players that much. I use Pittsburgh as an example because they're just an easy punchline. On the
Yeah.
other hand, the players want paid. And you could look at a team like the Mets or the Padres or even the Dodgers and say, like, yeah, they're getting paid. And then you realize those are the upper crust of teams. On the lower end, they're not really getting much money at all. And the MLB even wants to do away with the minor leagues. Something like this is disastrous. Because with the minor leagues, yes, you have the players' development, and that's something that they can't that's something that they mention they want to keep. But getting rid of everything else around it, the ballpark, the people, the training staff, etc. That is the MLB just trying to snake their way out of more money. And to me, this basically says we don't care about the game itself. All we care about is how much money can we make off this game, which is horrible.
Exactly.
I have
that's
no
what-
good words to describe this.
Yeah.
But again, I mean, for this, you can basically use Pittsburgh as the key prime example with their owner. And as much as I joke about that, they really basically the mentality is, okay, so our team's not great. Well, we can get people in. We can sell a lot of tickets. We can have theme nights. Yay, we bring in families. Our team sucks, but hey, and we're not paying them. But hey, look at this. We have people coming to this beautiful ballpark.
We have diversity.
It feels like
strength.
it's
the
all
way,
money, and again, Pittsburgh.
Trees, the company video is aging way too well.
Yeah.
It's perfect at this point.
Yeah,
and we
yeah,
all
it
agree on
aged
this.
like
Hang
like,
on.
aged
Three.
like
Hey,
Parmesan.
guys, get the
it's
the
like-
bottles again.
It's like a fine Tennessee whiskey.
Yes, it
Guys,
did.
get the bottles. Get the bottles and cups.
I think
Three.
it's good.
You're getting cheered again. You're getting cheered.
Yeah.
Hey.
Also, while we're doing this, we have a couple of final scores to report. First of all, the Arizona has beaten Ottawa 8-5, and the more important one, Kansas has beaten Texas 70-63.
In overtime.
60 to Kansas lives on.
Zap, guys, you know the drill.
Oh, by
Horns down.
the way, how was leaving Texas Tech for Texas, Beard?
Yeah.
Oh.
And also, never forget, this is not the only sport that Texas lost to Kansas to.
Hold on.
Oh,
Let me
bang.
get it back. Let me get it back out because I have a file I want to play.
That's it.
Where is
All
it?
right,
Where
Curry.
is it?
And
Where
then
is
also,
it?
while you're
Let me
doing that,
guess.
there's a back.
Come on, hurry up, hurry
There's
up.
also
Hurry up, Curry.
y'all, real quick. By the way, there's one of the sports.
Oh, it's
And
a
this one is
shotgun laugh.
Yes,
Yeah.
reckoning.
There is a score currently. This
Well,
isn't
Shao Kahn is
basketball.
one of my favorite Mortal Kombat characters. So
Fair
Kirby,
enough.
So
Kirby, shut up. I want to hear a score.
there's a score currently right now. Baylor's beating Iowa State 27-4.
Wait, what?
In basketball, 27-4.
men or
At what
women?
time?
Men.
Oh my gosh, he's
How
right.
much left?
7 minutes 53.
God damn.
In the first half. 27. Hey everybody, let's play a game. Will
Rest in
Iowa
peace, Bassett.
State?
I mean, not to be fair, we didn't expect this to happen to Bassett's school, but holy crap!
It's like yeah, you're expected to lose, but you're expected to at least attempt to put up a fight.
Our expectations for you were low, but holy crap.
I have one
Exactly.
question for you guys. I need you to do me a favor. Get your phones. Do me a favor. Help me find some offense for that team that only scored 4 points in 1 half.
I
Help
found
me
it.
find.
Hey, Zach, I
I
found
don't
it.
know.
Hang on.
I
I
found
don't know. I
them.
can't find it.
Oh,
Hang
reckoning.
on.
They're in
Actually-
Arizona and they're in Detroit.
I don't know.
I have jack shit. I have jack shit. And that's even more of a sports disaster than originally planned.
Yeah.
Hence the name.
But for once, we're not the biggest sports disaster on the show.
yes.
Bellingham.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
Yeah. And
Okay, I'm taking a look at the scores. Oh, sweet baby Jesus on us.
What happened?
Arizona's beating the Bruins.
Yeah. It's 63-44.
It says 62-44.
On
Wait,
mine
which
is
Bruins?
63. I guess they hit a free throw.
Which team?
Oh, wait. No, that's not the Bruins.
Arizona
Golden
beating Cal.
Golden Bears versus Wildcats.
That's not the
Arizona
Bruins,
versus
it's Golden
California.
Bears.
Yeah,
You're talking
Golden Bay.
UCLA. This is California.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, the Bears. And then
Get your
UConn-
Bears right.
UConn is beating DePaul 63-49. But again, at least
Okay.
these teams are trying to put up a fight. Iowa State. Why?
Iowa State. Somebody
Wait a minute.
check their
What's Iowa
corn.
State's record? 20-10?
They're
Dude!
20-10. Like they're not even a bad team. They just
Get the fuck out of here!
Perfect
Again.
timing.
So again, just take it. Everybody who's watching, take out your phones, find the map. We need to get Iowa State's offense back.
again check Arizona. And
I
check
can't-
Detroit. Those
I
teams had
can't
too much
find
offense.
I can't find it anywhere. It's not even on Google.
I'm
It's not even
finding
on
it.
there.
It's
It's
in.
not even on Bing.
I'm
It's not
finding
even
it
on-
just in a different
I
sport.
can't
Oh,
even
I
find this on Wikipedia.
I found it. It's called. It's in. It's called the recycle bin.
Oh.
That's a good one.
No,
I
no,
need
no.
to
Wait,
watch-
no. I'm getting word. That's not right. That's not right.
Hang on.
It's in a landfill.
Hang on.
Oh,
lame.
no.
Hang on.
That's where your offense went.
Wow.
Are you serious?
It is trash.
I got word it's in the Pacific dumpster fire.
And
Wait,
also
wait,
in college
wait,
basketball,
wait, how do you mean?
Pacific garbage patch.
Wait, how do you mean California?
No, I'm talking. No, not that one.
Reckoning.
Fuck you,
You
that's
know how it's
funny.
gonna play now, right?
It's still a good joke.
Help you know what to play.
Yep.
It's a good joke and you know it.
Get the fuck out of here!
It's still funny, but it's
But-
still bad.
Again,
And Kurt,
I think that's a good transition into. Unless we have something else to cover, I think that's. It's like that's the gold medal for shit stain of the week.
I do want to point out.
Which
I
one?
do wanna
Which
point
one?
out a
Iowa
Iowa
State.
important game in college
Oh
basketball.
hell yes.
Before we do-
By the way, real quick score update. Florida is leading 3-1, and it's not even the end of the first.
What is Troy? No,
There
Hang
is
on,
so
hang on.
much
And-
scoring today.
Of course, there
Okay,
is
should we-
one
should we
particular
say-
college basketball game that everybody's watching. It is Coach K's final game at Duke at Cameron Indoor Stadium, and oddly and of course, it's got to be against North Carolina. Right now,
Yep.
currently, North Carolina is leading 17-16 at the
Yep,
halfway point of the first half.
I just got that update.
I'm about to say that what's our best sports to watch this weekend, and other than the basketball game? Because we got a couple in hockey tonight.
Vancouver and Toronto. That's
gonna be a bloodbath.
But also, there's one game I'm interested in seeing, and that's Edmonton versus Montreal. Montreal has looked kind of decent under new coach Martin St. Louis. For as much as we laughed at them for doing that, it hasn't been that bad. On the other hand, there is Edmonton, who we still have no idea what they're doing.
Yeah.
Does this make more sense to give to Edmonton at this point?
Actually, I think a Rubik's cube with every square different colors would make more sense.
Damn.
Wow.
Actually, I think I got a better idea.
Also,
It's just this. A giant waste paper basket.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yes,
filled with shit.
Not you, knock off Jesus. Get out of here.
Also, I'm thinking.
I can't point. This over there is our resident Jesus Christ impersonator. He's terrible. Also,
real quick, help. I just realized something. For Iowa State, play the Beavis and Butthead clip.
All right. I'm going to head on out, guys.
All right,
bye, Kirby.
See you, Kirby.
All right, I do want to point something out, though. We also have... How should I put this?
As bad as you can, that's how.
South Alberta versus the city of chokers. Well, actually, the state of chokers.
Wait, hang on. I'm looking through.
Flames, Avs.
Oh.
I
Okay.
wouldn't call Colorado a state of chokers.
Yeah,
Dude,
Colorado.
they choke in the playoffs. I'm not giving
they're
them
not,
mercy.
They're not San Jose. That's who we're playing.
Yeah,
We're playing. Nashville's playing San Jose.
The 2020 is the equivalent of the early 2010s Caps. What more do we need to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations. Your team still can't make it past the second round of the playoffs.
Hang on. Should we also take a
true.
look at Major League Soccer at this point?
I'd say
maybe.
no.
you can.
Also, guys, a miracle has happened. Iowa State is in the double digits. The score is 33-12.
We need the shameful. I need to put shameful. Hang on. You know what I'm gonna say at this point?
Shameful display.
No, even worse.
No help. No help at all here.
You're not gonna get any help. Help, guys.
You're fucked.
Yeah. All right. Can we focus on the beautiful world of sports ball tonight?
Yes.
That is known as MLS.
Yes.
New England, and with their, I'm going to say, controversial new logo, have beaten Dallas 1-0.
What's so controversial about it?
Well, some people hate it because it's like European styled.
Okay.
Yeah,
I don't mind it. I don't mind it,
Okay.
to be honest. You don't mind it either, guys, do you? That's my question.
No,
Have you seen what it is?
I think
don't
I
mind
have,
I don't mind
but
their
I
new
just
logo.
don't think it's
Hang
bad.
Hang on.
Actually, Duck, you show it up on the screen if you can.
Wait, hang on.
All
y'all, I'm
right, let
looking-
me look up. All right, let me
Oh,
look up.
never mind. I can't find any fucks to give about it.
Damn it. All right.
That's good.
Toronto gets a shaft in New York.
Do you still want me
4-1.
to look for it?
Yes.
It was 4-1.
And it stayed for 1.
Yeah.
Kansas City beats Houston 1-0.
All right, there it is.
Ouch.
Francophones cry in bed as you lose to a 10-man squad Philadelphia 2-1.
Well done.
As of this moment, live games, San Jose is tied with
There it is.
Columbus. Yeah, that's the
Yep.
logo. You guys don't mind that logo?
I mean, like it's not good. It's not a really good logo, but
It's
not
not a bad
the
one
worst.
either.
It's not that
Okay.
bad.
It kind of looks like Rangers, but Rangers FC of
It's
the
just
Scottish prem.
it's just
But
like
Really?
it's just like overly generic. That's the only problem with it.
show a picture of.
Yeah.
Okay, should I show up a picture of the Scottish Premier team known as Rangers?
I mean, you
Permission
can,
granted.
but for me, I just see
And-
that, and I think Rose Bowl for some reason.
Maybe.
It kind of does,
But
but
I say that it's not. It's. I mean, hey, it could be a lot worse. They could want fish sticks.
Ew, fuck. I hate fish sticks. I hate anything seafood.
The Islanders logo from the '90s.
This is what they have on their jerseys for Rangers.
Fair.
You can kind of see it.
Yeah, you can kind of
Yeah.
see it. You can
I mean,
kinda see
again,
it.
fair.
Yeah, with the R.
Hey,
Yeah.
again, it's not the island. It's not the Islanders wherever they tried in the mid '90s. So
Yeah.
we're good.
Fair enough. Fair
Fuck
enough.
fish sticks. They taste like
Okay.
shit.
Okay, can we continue? All right, should I continue
You
with the
even
beautiful
eat the
score
fillet of
list?
fish at McDonald's, reckoning?
No, I hate anything seafood.
Can I continue?
Yes.
You're tied with a 10-man San Jose squad, Duck.
I could care
One-
less.
You're 1-1.
It's still early in the season, god damn it.
Chicago with their new logo, I guess. How long have they had that new logo for?
I think
don't
they had
know.
that since last year.
Well, they're tied 0-0 nearing half.
I mean, I can look if you want me to.
Oh yes, please. Vancouver is tied 0-0 nearing the 40th minute with the current champions, New York City FC, part of Manchester City squad. These retirement home pensions.
Manchester City knockoffs.
That's a good one. Cincy is still tied with DC United at 0-0 at the 43rd. Minnesota 0. Minnesota's losing to Nashville 0-1.
Yay, go Nashville! I don't
My
watch
laptop
soccer,
can
but
stop
go
freezing. That'd
Nash.
be fantastic.
Should I just call you this? Should I just call you Varakis for Guitar Smashers at this
do that
point?
now.
Reckoning.
What? Wait, Guitar Smashers? What?
I have no idea what I want to call you guys because you're just Nashville FC.
Just
Yeah.
don't call them too good right now. That's all I
Yeah,
request.
they've had that.
I will stab
since-
you.
And
Okay.
that Chicago Fire logo, they had that since mid 2021. So
Ooh, okay. So a little bit since last season, I guess.
a little bit.
All right, Colorado. Well, as your logo, I think it did came in 2021 as well, or
It did.
2020.
It did. I wasn't a big fan of it at
the original styling of it. Everyone decided to go full big middle finger on.
Well, yeah, because
Columbus
they got
and-
rid of the crew nickname from
Yep.
the logo. But now they've added it back, and it just looks like
It's
they-
up top. I don't mind it, to be honest.
It's the Ohio. It's basically the Ohio flag, except it's sort of down. Like
Yeah,
how
it's
they
in
would
its
hang
down.
the-
It's in the down. It's basically
It's pointing
They-
down.
You
yeah.
know, like how they would
Points
hang,
of- like national
up
flags
in
around at the
arenas.
Olympics.
Yeah.
That's basically how they
Yeah,
have
yes,
it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of this, it's this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
But also,
Col-
also,
Can I
Cal, here's a tidbit that you might like. Fun fact: one of the minor league teams, 901 FC in Memphis, used to had a former Team USA goalkeeper,
Ooh.
all right.
Tim
Can I
Howard.
Oh, that guy! Wow.
Oh,
That
nice.
guy.
Yeah, he fell off hard apparently if he's playing for 901.
Ooh. All right. Can we continue?
Yes.
No,
Yes.
never.
Stop reckoning.
Colorado and Atlanta United. We're nearing halftime for them. They're probably going to go into added time soon, and Colorado's winning. And then Real Salt Lake and Seattle are in added time. They're nearing half as well. This is going to be nuts. This is just going to be a nuts weekend, I think.
Whew. A weekend full of nuts. What?
This is just going to be nuts for this weekend for
Nuts.
Yeah.
club
It's-
soccer.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts this weekend, especially for
Also-
the bowls.
Oh yeah, that too. I also want to point out something.
Ken John in the building.
Okay, should
I'm
we also-
glad Zeb caught it.
okay, I do want to give out a point out, guys. We are also nearing that point where we're heading into the final stages for World Cup qualifying.
Yeah.
Should we
Yeah, I
say
know.
what? Should we go into like what's happening in that area or no?
You can if you want.
Let's do
I
that.
think
Can't
we'll
stop
save
you.
it because next week would be closer to qualifiers.
Well, we can
Our-
we can explain what's happening at this point before
Yeah,
we do our predictions
Yeah,
for next
because
week.
pretty much everything that could happen has happened.
Yep.
Yeah.
Very true.
including a DQ.
Ooh.
including Dairy Queen.
No, I meant to say DSQ. Does that make more sense?
I
Yeah.
know.
Disqualification.
I know what you're saying. I just went
What
for
would
a
that
bad
be?
joke.
And now I want ice cream. Dang it.
Let me guess.
You're welcome, buddy.
We know what it is. We all know
Russia.
what it is. It's Rossiyski Federacji.
Yeah, Russia's, of course, gone. And to them, I
think-
say, Dos Vidania.
Arvidagen! Dummkopfs!
Give yourself the sound, hell.
Crickets.
All right. I give you crickets.
Yeah.
Okay. So as of this point, we're in the third round, I believe, for Asia. For Asia, we do have.
We had a
are
couple.
nearing. So
We've had a
for
couple already
Asia,
qualify.
not yet, at least I think. Oh yeah, we do.
Yeah, Islamic Republic of Iran and Korean Republic, aka Iran and South Korea.
Yep. And then assured of at least fourth round for now. For the following nations. Actually, third place right now in Group A is UAE. Fourth, Lebanon. Fifth, Iraq. And sixth, Syria. Syria is out.
Hey, help
points
defenestrate
remain.
Syria.
No, we're not.
No, they've already done that themselves.
10 times over.
So we have another basketball king that's coming to a close. 2 minutes left to go between Yukon and DePaul.
Okay. And then for Group B, nothing said yet, but top three that can still try and go for either qualification or advancement to fourth round is Saudi Arabia, Japan, and Australia. The bottom three are out, which is Oman, on PRC, and Vietnam.
And I again say Dos Vidania.
You don't say Das Vidania to China. You need to say it in their language.
No? You know who I'm giving it to.
Vietnam,
Nope.
Oman.
Nope. The other team.
Oh. Not yet. Hang on, not yet. Okay, but we are going into CAF territory right now.
The fact that took as long as it did.
That's Africa,
not
right?
yet. We're not in UEFA territory yet. So hold your horses for that. We're heading into
Africa.
Yeah, Africa. Conference of African Football. They are going into third round at this point. This is going to be a nuts.
Uh-oh. How nuts are we talking?
Like planters.
Third round. Well, we're heading into third round. I don't know if there's going to be there's not going to be a fourth round. I don't think there's a fourth round, but
that took a couple.
There's only going to be 5 teams. Remember, there's only 5 teams coming out of Africa.
Yeah, I like how that took a couple seconds to register in your head.
Okay, boys. Okay, so the first match. So the teams that are going into third round are Egypt, Senegal, Cameroon, Algeria, Ghana, Nigeria, Democratic Republic of Congo, Morocco, Mali, and Tunisia.
Yes, yes.
Of course, that's a wrap. Dang it. But yeah, those matches will start on the 25th of March.
Erect, ain't it? I know. I never thought those existed.
What?
Erect, ain't it? That's better.
That's a good one.
By the way, Iowa
Oi.
State's coming back.
Okay.
Baylor, if you lose
They
this,
are up.
I am gonna.
Iowa
frickin'
State
laugh.
is on a 22-11 run.
Okay, boys.
We should do
Should
a
we-
stream just to laugh at Baylor if they.
Not yet. Okay,
And
let's
then-
also, guys,
and
let's
Doug, if
focus
that
on
hap-
this. Let's focus.
Real quick, one more thing. Doug, if that happens, invite Ad to the stream.
Oh yes.
Yeah, because you know how he feels about Baylor.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Let's-
guessing he will actually openly
I suggest we add
middle
Ag
finger
to it
them
also.
all.
Let's do it.
All right. But for CONCACAF, of course, we're still in third round at this point, and
Yeah.
of course, fourth seed in this round, fourth in the standings, will go to the Interconfederation playoffs.
I think
On
against
the
the
spot.
third place team of the South American Federation.
Fifth.
Oh, fifth. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. They have more spots.
Yeah. So Canada, Canada's assured of an Interconfederation playoff route.
Yeah.
But we can still directly qualify.
Yep.
Yeah.
Honduras, Jamaica are eliminated. El Salvador can still kind of make it in, but they can only go up to the playoff. U.S. and Mexico still have a chance to qualify. U.S. Mexico still has a chance to qualify. So does Panama and Costa Rica.
And last time I checked, I think Panama is still in that fourth spot.
They are still in the fourth spot. Yes. So here's the thing. Panama and Costa Rica are split by only 1 point.
Ooh. We got a score update.
U.S. Okay.
Reckoning's excited. You can see it in his face.
It's halftime. Baylor is only up 39-29. They are choking already. Look, Bobby, I'm from Baylor.
To be fair, I'm going to actually go into. I actually
This
want
is
to.
going to be pure shit state of the week moment.
I think this is one of two.
Even better.
But I also want to say this.
Okay. Hell.
But I want to
continue.
say this. U.S. and Mexico are still tied with 21 points apiece.
Ooh.
Canada has 25.
Okay.
And guess how much El Salvador has? 9.
Only 9.
Damn it, don't-
Only 9.
9.
Don't bring the
They
Germans
only
into
have
this. Shut
9.
up.
And
Next match.
Did you say they got D9 a spot?
I will
Nice.
thank you.
Zep, you weren't even trying for that one. Help, do the honor. Help play it.
Oh, please.
Get the fuck out of here! Actually, help play both for Zep. That was freaking
God
terrible.
damn it, you piece of shit. Get off the motherfucking stage, you fucking idiot.
Get out. Get out.
Okay. Can we focus?
No.
Yes.
Remember, next matches are the 24th of March. All I'm going to say at this point, hang on, I want to double check what the first matches are on the 24th of March.
And why you looked that up, Zep? It looks like Iowa State didn't need phones to find their offense.
Yeah. Okay. Let's focus.
Yes.
Let's focus here.
Focus. We just-
You guys are going to be
concentrated.
versing Mexico on the 24th. We'll be versing in Grammar's Land, otherwise known as Costa Rica.
Okay.
What's our games?
You guys are versing Mexico in Mexico.
All right.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Guys, good luck. You're gonna fucking
Division lead
We're
on the
gonna need
line.
it.
Division lead on the line.
possibly, unless Canada wins it.
Still, for right now, that's the division game.
Yep.
And then U.S. versus Panama, and then Canada versus Jamaica for the 27th. And then the final match, we're playing Panama. Final match, we're playing Panama in Panama.
Ooh.
You guys are versing Costa Rica in Costa Rica.
Oh.
And for the Panama game, you guys are playing in Orlando. We're playing in the city that shall not be named to most of the rest of Canada.
Vancouver?
No, not that one.
Toronto!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be careful of having a lead in Toronto.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do want to say something.
Even
Exactly.
worse, don't make it a 4-1 lead.
Oh,
Because you know
Yeah.
what happens.
I'm not doing anything because we all know that's going to happen. Okay, but let's focus
That's
here.
true.
2 teams have qualified already in Common Bowl, otherwise known as the South American Conference. Brazil and Argentina have qualified.
No shockers
Already. Ecuador's probably confirmed interconfederation playoff run. They can still directly qualify. Bolivia cannot go for a full qualification, and they are probably going to go on for that 5th seed. Paraguay and Venezuela have already been given das Boot from the tournament. And of course, nothing yet on Oceania because reasons.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh God, Cal, what happened? Cal's down 84-56.
Why?
I guess number 2 Arizona.
Yep. And also, we have a final update. DePaul season is now over. UConn defeats DePaul 75-68.
Das Vidania, motherfucker!
Actually, I don't think their season's over yet because you still got the Big East tournament, but it's pretty much over.
Yeah, they're 15-15.
Okay.
And the conference record is horrible.
Okay, and this is going to be a little bit of a touchy subject, but this could be an interesting situation. This is for UEFA's second round at this point, which is the playoffs.
Yep.
In UEFA.
Go on.
As of this point, of course, we all know the positioning at this point. So, Wales, Austria, Scotland, and Ukraine are still going to be competing. Ukraine has asked for their game on the 24th to be postponed due to the technicalities because of you know what.
Yes.
Because obvious reason is obvious.
The first match of PAF B is not happening.
Ooh.
Wow. We all know why.
Yes, we know why, but wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Meaning, I'm probably guessing that the only game that's going to be happening in PAF B is Switzerland and the Czech Republic for that semifinal spot. For that final spot. Unless if something in UEFA says we're going to change it up, we're bringing someone from the next team up on the Nations League list to compete in that blank spot.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't surprise me, but we'll have to see.
We'll see. PAF C, Portugal, Turkey, Italy, and North Macedonia.
Go Italy.
I'm cheering for North Macedonia. I want to see them in their first World Cup.
Fair.
I'm Italian. Let me have my Italy.
Again, fair.
All I'm going to say at this point, we don't want Portugal to win.
Yes.
We all agree?
Yeah.
No CR7.
And
definitely
guys,
no CR7.
I have a conference tourney update.
Oh,
the kickoff game for the Colonial Athletic Association for William and Mary Tribe and Northeastern Huskies, the 2 lowest seeds, we're going to overtime.
Overtime.
Play the sound.
Play it.
Warning, overtime has been reached. Hide your kids and your liquor, because this could be going to be long and or deadly.
Yes. And also, by the way,
there's no
couple of
timeout. We don't have a D spot, which is a little bit interesting. Yeah. But I'm guessing it's currently because of how the situations, the tournament still is. I think it's like a 32 team situation.
Wouldn't surprise me.
I remember. I think they're turning into a 48 team situation in 2026, which is the week after.
Also,
which is coming up in a bit of years. I remember this tournament's the World Cup's being held in I'm going to say winter, in the Northern Hemisphere. Which case, boys, start panicking. Being on your Christmas list. Panic.
Panicking, it's time to start panicking.
All right. You don't have a...
by the way, here in
Reckoning? No.
Shut up.
No, I mean, look what he said in private chat. And I'm like, nope.
Yeah.
But I will say this. If that's the case and they do play in cold weather, make sure to bring...
It's in Qatar, so...
Yeah, it's in Qatar. It's mainly desert.
Yeah.
By the way, here any second now we will have 4 hockey games kicking off.
I do. All right. But with that said, boys, let's go to the crap stain of the week.
Yay.
Do we even have to vote?
Well, we need to vote for
Actually,
second
you know
and
what?
third.
Actually,
vote
I
for
think we
second
all
and
know who our
third.
first. We all know who the
Yes.
first one.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
Yep, MLB is
I'm
gold
calling it a
easily.
tie. I'm calling it a tie for gold, actually, because I'm counting the Players Association separate.
Okay.
It's still MLB.
Yeah, MLB's gold. Silver. I'm gonna.
We just need to find our
Silver
two
and
other
bronze.
ones.
Yep.
So this is the first time in a while since we had an official confirmed gold spot.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, just easily when no one even had to think about it.
Come
All
on.
right, 30 seconds. Where is it? Good luck.
More time, please.
Oh,
I
yeah.
I got mine done.
I'll do it for you this time, Duck. I gotcha.
I got it. All right.
All right.
I'm gonna actually say mine out loud.
You're going first.
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right.
My silver will actually go to the Red Wings Maple Leafs game. And guess what? My bronze is going to be a little bit different.
What's your bronze?
Who's it?
Bay Area sports fans' siblings.
Why is that?
Check locale of the week if you're curious.
So basically, they decided to go bowling. Him and his siblings decided to go for a little bit of bowling.
Oh.
We do a little.
Guess what
Speaking of
happens?
Got a ball, 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 got a ball.
Oh yeah, that's
He
right.
basically- and
Those.
Guess what? They choked it. They choked it so hard,
Yep.
it's like holy crap.
I can't say anything because that's how I bowl. Also, I would
yeah.
normally get
I
6
can-
better
I
balls
can-
in a row,
I can
but
technically speak-
occasionally get a
Dude,
strike.
I played league for a bit of my high school year, so
That's how
you
I
can kind of
play
see where I can
games.
talk. You can see
Yeah.
where I'm talking on
Yeah.
this subject, right?
I'm basically the
Yeah.
same way in cornhole because most of the time I would just because I would just miss the board completely, and like every 15th throw I would freaking Kobe that thing into the freaking 3-point hole. It's
All right.
All right. I'll go
Next.
next.
Okay.
Because of course MLB gold, obvious
Oh.
answer is obvious. Silver, the Toronto Maple Leafs. What are you doing? You lost. You managed to somehow win a game where you blew a 7-2 lead, and the best goalie in that game had 800 save percentage. You follow that up by signing Carter Hutton. They're trading for Carter Hutton when you already have Campbell and Mrazek there. What are you doing? And then third of all, you lose 5-1 to the Buffalo Sabres, snapping a 6-game losing streak the Sabres had.
Hang on.
Toronto Maple Leafs, you're
Hang on.
becoming the Toronto Maple laugh faster than I could say Torontonian. Congratulations. You fail.
Hang on, I think I got the perfect sound for this because honestly, this is reminding me of Tottenham Hotspur, Bayern Munich. You know what I'm gonna do.
Play it. And cut off.
Yeah. Cut
Ah!
off.
Hang on. And then there's my bronze medal. Oh boy, this bronze medal is very special, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, in the past week there was the NFL Combine, where we saw a lot of great players, great potential, and hopefully not any busts, but we probably will end up seeing some NFL busts. One of them
About 12 of
hopefully won't
them.
be Kenny Pickett. Kenny Pickett, the quarterback out of Pitt, who had quite the impressive season last year. It was recorded that his hand size was a mere 8.5 inches, one of the smallest recorded in combine history. And the internet went nuts because oh my god, this guy's got small hands. There's one problem with that. Some quarterbacks with hand sizes that aren't that great include Joe Burrow, Jared Goff, and Ryan Tannehill, some of the best quarterbacks in the game currently. So please, NFL fans, quit freaking out because this dude has tiny hands. When he was using those hands to launch balls right into the heart of your defense and destroying your team, you will regret everything.
You know what? I've got the Should I play the burning UFL sound?
No.
No.
Please don't.
Although, Hal, what's the score update?
That was mine actually.
Oh,
We are no
done?
longer tied to a 10 player San Jose. It's 3-1 Columbus now.
Thank you.
All right.
With 2 goals from
And-
Zell Rayon and
Can
a
you
goal
double-
from Jossie Sardes.
And
Can
it
you
is
double
currently
check
half-
for Vancouver? Can you do a double check for the Vancouver game as well?
I sure
And while he's
can.
checking, it is halftime. It is halftime in Duke, North Carolina, 41-39 for Coach K.
Vancouver and NYC are still 0-0.
Okay.
And
But-
we're up to half.
But
It's
again,
halftime.
I have to go back to my silver and say, Toronto, what are you doing?
I've got. You want to know what I'm gonna say? You're pulling a Spurs, my Canadian brothers, and guess what? It's working. Congratulations, sell the team.
Okay, so next up.
Reckoning. We'll go you.
Okay. So, of course, gold obvious is obvious.
Yep.
Bronze is the goalies of the Leafs Red Wings game. Again, obvious is obvious. 17 goals in the game, which makes it hilarious. Analytics say expected goals for that game less than 5. So if the goalies played a normal, decent game, they would have given up a combined 5 goals.
Oh my
If they
God.
played a horrible game, they would have given up 10 goals.
And
They gave up 17. Do
Here's
the
the thing.
math.
The best goalie in that game had a save
Peter
percentage.
Mrazek,
That's it.
who made
The best
8.
the best goalie in that game had a save percentage of 800.
No,
rest
it
were
wasn't 800. It was 750.
I thought
Okay, look.
that was the best one. But either way, the rest had sub 700, like 800.
Code yellow.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Good. Okay.
And then your bronze
Toronto.
reckoning.
And then the bronze, Matt Murray for giving up 8 goals to the Coyotes. Special shout out to the Ottawa coaches for not pulling him.
Not coaches, couches.
What? God damn it.
It sounded like you said couches right there.
I mean, after that game,
Yeah.
they might as well run for theirs.
I know.
Hey!
Oh God, it's no longer a double-digit game for Baylor.
Oh no!
It's 39-31.
Wait, what?
It's actually a close game now.
All right. Okay.
Real quick, I'd like to put up.
We want to get
before
Ag
we
in
go to
here.
Ducks, hang
You
on,
want to get
Al,
Ag in here?
No,
not yet.
No,
Look at
not
Al.
yet. Not
Look at
yet.
Al. I'd like to put up a
I'll be right
proposal.
back.
No, okay. I guess Duck and Zepp, I'd like to put up a proposal.
yes.
Also,
If Iowa State blows it, we go ahead and make them silver, even if we're not on the show.
Yes.
good
Even if
enough.
they're not on the
I
show,
also-
they're the silver, and we'll beat the gold.
Well, I haven't
Alright.
said my
And
nominations
then
yet.
I'm gonna say,
Yes.
actually, I think it's unanimous on what's gonna be the bronze at this point. And it's
No,
gonna
I
be-
haven't gone yet.
I see the list. I know what it's gonna be.
Yeah, Bronze
I
is kind
haven't
of
said why yet.
Say it. All right. Let's hear your reasons
Good
on
Lord.
Red Wings Leafs.
Yes, you called.
Not you. Shut up.
Let's hear your reasons on Red Wings Leafs.
Anyways,
Good.
so of course, gold, MLB, and bronze, Red Wings and Leafs. Obvious choice, obvious.
More like the wet wings.
But for the silver, like I said, I switched mine. For silver, I have the WNBA because you have the New York Liberty. They were chartering flights for the second half of last season. And guess what? WNBA decided to fine this team $500,000 and nearly put them into folding territory. Like seriously, you're gonna ban this team for trying to get to their games faster? Like why? Explain it, WNBA, because this is one of the reasons why hardly anybody watches your league. It's because of
Exactly.
bullshit like this.
Yep.
Fix your shit, WNBA. Then we might consider watching you.
It's
Be better.
mismanagement. It's mismanagement we haven't seen since the AAF. That's saying
Exactly.
something.
Oof.
Also, Rick, what helps us again? Because I'm trying to figure out who the bronze is currently. Because currently, gold and silver are obvious. MLB
Yeah.
and Maple Leafs, Red Wings game.
Or should we say in this case, Maple Laughs?
Yep, the Maple Laughs and Wet Wings.
Okay.
Because they laid.
You had to go that far, did you?
Because they laid a wet fucking third.
Yep.
But
But
I'm trying to
again,
remember what was helps list real quick. It was MLB and then what? Oh yeah, BASF siblings and what was the other one?
the other one we don't know, so we're automatically just gonna
I
say
think it was. I'm
Was
not
it the
sure if
Maple
it was
Leafs?
Maple Leafs or Toronto. I don't know.
yeah, Toronto's an obvious silver because Toronto, what are
Yeah.
you doing?
Yeah, and then if
Making you ask
if Baylor
questions.
somehow blows this, Toronto and Detroit automatically goes to bronze.
But I will say this, this tag applies because what are
Yeah,
you doing,
what?
Baylor?
Yep. So
Are we all?
real
I
quick,
think,
how what was your list again? It was MLB, BASF, and who else?
Leafs.
Leafs and
Okay,
Red
I was
Wings.
just checking. So
Okay, just
essentially
the
this
Leafs.
so there's like a four,
But I believe that we ascended Baylor to silver already. At
that's
this point.
it.
No,
if they
that's
choke.
only if the game
blow
ends
the
in an
lead.
Iowa State
Yeah, so
win.
it might happen when we're off the stream, but if we're off the stream,
It's gonna
then it's
happen
silver.
after the
Hang
stream
on.
because
Should we
it's-
invite
it's
Ag to
2:28
laugh at
today.
Baylor
No.
at this point?
No,
Not yet, because we don't want to
Unless-
jinx it.
I'm gonna say this.
We're
Unless
running
you
out.
give
I think
this-
we're running out of time either way.
We are
soon.
running out of time. Unless you got liquor, don't invite him in
All
because
right.
he might
Yeah,
need
I
that
do
to
not have-
celebrate.
Yeah, don't invite help. Don't invite Ag in.
All right.
Don't invite
Shout
Ag.
out.
He's
We're
already
doing a
here.
separate stream just to laugh at Baylor.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see. Anyways, it's
We
time
can
for
do it on
shout outs.
Monday. We can
Yes.
do it on
Time for
Monday
shout outs,
stream.
and you know what?
And we have a score update. It is now
Oh.
4-1 for the Panthers.
Oh boy.
Lovely.
And what that reminds me.
was 4-1.
And also, we have
Oh, by
a
the way,
delayed hockey
actually-
game for some reason.
Ooh.
Actually, can someone look up what's happening in Columbus?
Columbus
The
and
Bo-
Boston.
Yeah, the
Columbus, Boston.
Yeah, on my end it
Bruins,
says
Blue
it's
Jackets.
delayed.
The Bruins will be playing the Blue Jackets in Columbus today at 7 p.m.
Yeah. I want to know why they're delayed.
I'm not seeing any delays so far, but let me
Yeah,
double check.
don't
it
know.
just says
I think they're doing anthems. I think they're doing anthems right now, and I'm probably guessing they're doing the Ukrainian anthem as well tonight.
because all the other games that are slated to start today have long started.
I
Like
think
Vancouver,
it's.
Toronto.
Oh, hold on. I think I see the reason. It's
What
Rick
is-
Nash's retirement ceremony.
Yes,
That's what
Oh,
they're
doing. And Rick-
They're
Again-
retiring. Number 61 will no longer be worn by any other member of the Columbus Blue Jackets.
Gotcha.
Okay,
good
that
that
makes
makes
reason.
sense.
All right. And with that said, shout
Ashley
outs. And let's just say the most southern of us,
Damn it.
guys, will be going first. Reckoning, you're on the podium first.
Yeah. Thanks for having me on. This was probably one of the best shows we've had in a long time. Thanks to all you weirdos who decided to come watch it. Please come back, and please come back on Monday so you can laugh at Baylor if they choke.
Oh, that'll be on.
Or we could do it right away.
Nah.
Right after.
Let's save it for the Monday stream because
Let's save it for the month. Let's
Yeah.
save it.
and then we
Oh,
then
yeah,
we
Let's
that's
save
start
it for my
early
stream.
and let Ag in. But yes, thank you for coming. Come back for more, both on Twitch and YouTube. Next.
All right, Duck, do you want to pass it over to Zep now?
Sure.
Alrighty, so let's get this out of the way. First of all, thank you everybody who's watching and tuning in. Thank you so very much. Also, shout outs to the following servers to which we promote on, that being those of Mortal Paralite, Drew's Princess, I'm Zeke, Raimi, and Chloe Fluff. the Raven Armed, and of course the legends over at Dodger of Zion, the E3 server, and a big congratulations to Double A Gaming, who just announced on their last stream that they're going to be having a little one coming relatively soon. So big congratulations to you, Ashley, on behalf of all of us here. Cheers.
Nice.
And also, again, thank you everybody for tuning in. Thanks to the rest of these guys for having me on board. And say it again, Ashley, congratulations, my friend.
Yeah.
All right. You know what? I'll go next.
Sure.
For this one. Of course, huge shout out to Dodger of Zion. Also, personal shout out for me, Beer Bagger Agony Syndrome, otherwise known as Texag, Ghost of Texag 70. Dude, I like you and all that stuff. We gotta get you back here on the show one time.
Yep.
Probably Selection Sunday when we get the chance.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say huge shout out to the U-Tree community as well as the sporting community around the world that we know. And also, remember to view my Twitch on Mondays because we're gonna have a whole lot of crap to do.
Yep.
And it's and remember, I'm thinking we're counting down the last times that we're gonna have a Monday stream list. So,
yep.
So with that said, I'm hoping that I get like morning shifts on the Mondays. So let's see what actually happens.
Let's hope for it.
Yeah.
All right, and
Reckoning, you got a score update real quick.
It is 5-1.
damn.
Also, help. Here's one that you would like. Vancouver is beating Toronto 1-0.
Yes.
I mean, it's Toronto, so.
Hey, what do you think I have?
And they're
Hey, I have this up.
and they're
Does that
choking
count?
currently. So
Does that count? Hang on.
Yeah.
I have the scarf up. Does that work?
Yes. The bandwagon Canucks fan is happy.
I'm not just bandwagon.
he's bandwagon. He's from the area.
Yeah.
Here was a Montreal and Winnipeg fan, and then dropped them when they started doing bad.
I will say this.
No, I'm still a fan of them. I'm still a
Regardless
fan
of
of
what
them.
team you root for, Health, we can all say this.
Fuck
We're
Toronto.
not fans of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Or in this
Yep.
case, should I say the Toronto Maple Laughs?
Yeah.
Because Toronto, you're making us laugh again and again. And that being said, thank you everybody
No,
for
Not yet.
Not
Not yet.
Duck's turn. Duck's turn.
We still have Duck.
Yep.
All right.
I want to say thank you for coming on to this stream. And I want to thank Hell, Reckoning, and Zeb for making this show beyond our wildest dreams. And I want to thank Dodger and Ag for allowing us to promote this podcast in their servers. And I also want to thank Off the Wall Hockey for allowing me to put it in his server also. I hope you come back and watch this because it's been one heck of a show and I don't want you to miss it. And for those of you watching, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, we'll gladly take it on.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I remember. And like Duck and probably Zep and the rest of the guys say, like, comment, subscribe. If you guys question a topic, say a topic in the comments. We might actually throw it up on our potential topics list this week, this next episode. Also, quick reminder I forgot to say this on mine. I'm still reaching the path to affiliate. I'm hoping we get a shot at doing this. Hopefully we actually get full. What should I call this? Affiliation?
Yeah.
Twitch affiliate. So if I do get that, holy crap! I'm gonna be cheering, but I still will keep it in line with my regular work schedule too. So don't be surprised if that happens. But otherwise, that is it for the moment. And we will see you guys next week, probably with a shorter episode than this week.
Yeah, because there was just so much shit happening this week.
Indeed.
We will see you.
You mean on
next
Saturday?
We will
We will see you tomorrow night.
No.
I was making a
I'm
reference.
actually going to change it up for next week. We will see you on Sunday.
Ooh, all right.
Sunday for Selection Sunday, for a Selection Sunday special. We are not going to do a podcast episode on Saturday because of Selection Sunday.
Yep.
Right. And there's going to be plenty of tickets that are going to be punched. So I know you're going to be watching all those games. So
And multiple salt mines blown out of the water.
Yeah.
so like they say at Cedar Point, keep arms down, head back, and hold on.
And
Yeah.
enjoy the ride.
You actually have a thing for that.
Yeah, I think he actually did.
Yeah, I added it.
Okay. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next episode. Peace!
Bye, everybody.
Okay, can someone give me a heads up on why I should give a crap about Toronto at this point?
The show's still going on.
Well, I'm still not giving a crap about him.
Yeah.